Honor is a game that seems to combine multiple genres, which means it can be difficult to determine the best strategies. We've taken the liberty of compiling some of the best combat tips for Honor. We'll cover how to block, tackle, guard break, and many of the other top strategies for 1v1. Each hero has 3 stances they can attack from: up, left, and right. Likewise, there are 3 block options: up, left, and right. In order to successfully block an attack, you need to use the right analog stick to switch to the same stance the opponent is attacking from. If you try to block up while your opponent is attacking from right, you will get hit. If you're attacking and want to throw off your opponent, stay in one stance, then just before the attack, immediately switch to a different stance. While an opponent with good reflexes will still be able to block your attack, it makes it much harder to keep up with your offense. The more you make your opponent work, the better off you'll be. One of the single most important aspects of For Honor is the guard break system. You can change your stance all you like, but a skilled opponent will still block all of your attacks. A guard break is the only way to get through an opponent's guard. On PlayStation, this is the square button. If you tap it twice, your character will transition from a guard break to a throw or tackle. It varies depending on the hero. A guard break can be countered if the opponent sees what you're doing and goes for their own guard break. As soon as you see the opponent going for a guard break, press square to cancel it out. It's also important to note that the guard break does not stop attacks. If your opponent has already started an attack and you attempt a guard break, the attack will connect and your guard break will have no effect. How you position yourself is extremely important in For Honor. Most hero classes have the ability to knock you off ledges or into spiked walls to land an instant kill. Never have your back to these deadly environmental hazards. If you can maneuver around the opponent so their back is to these dangers, you'll be one step closer to victory. It's easy to get caught with a barrage of attacks, especially if you're new to the game or up against multiple enemies. Never be afraid to turn around and run. Keep a close eye on where your opponents are so you don't get surrounded. But running away so you can regroup is never a bad suggestion, even if you're playing Dominion mode and need to hold an area. It's best to lose that area and come back with reinforcements instead of dying and having to wait your respawn timer. While it's certainly possible to succeed with any of the hero classes in the game, you need to know what each class is capable of if you're going to defend properly. This is especially important when you're facing a 2v1 or greater odds. Get familiar with each class so you have a better understanding of their strengths and weaknesses and how to exploit them for your needs. That's it for this Prima Tips guide. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Be sure to check our description for more For Honor content. And for more tips, tricks, and walkthroughs, be sure to head over to primagames.com.